Tell us about yourself.
Good morning, Mom. Good morning, sir. Thank you for this morning opportunity. My name is Duna Joyce Abdullah, 23 years of age, and I was 16 years old when I decided to look for a job or to make independent for some reason. I also love to challenge myself and making a new one because I want to be more productive and knowledgeable in terms of reality. I also want to take a risk because I want to develop my personality, I want to improve myself, and I want to turn my weaknesses into my strength because I want to grow time to time. I am also goal oriented, profit oriented, dedicated to all job that I ever had.
What preparations did you do for this job?
Every time when I applying for a job, first I always prepared myself to become honest and thoughtful um, for those information or answer for those questions that you were asking to me. Second, the requirements because it a must. And last, my skill, educational background, work experiences, and introduction for me to make an advantage. Go.
What are your biggest strengths?
I think the biggest strength that I ever had is that taking a challenges without regretting an effort. Um, every time when I was making a decision, I always accept the consequences of my act. Go.
What are your biggest weaknesses?
And if we are talking about my weaknesses, I think the biggest weaknesses or greatest weaknesses that I ever had is that I don't know how to handle discrimination and disappointment that I can experience on my job. And I think it can cause of losing my self-esteem and self-confidence that can affect my performance as a team in my organization. I believe to myself that I can turn these weaknesses into my strength, and I promise I will do my best, or I can do the way or any possible way that I can do to improve myself in terms of that weaknesses. Go.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I can see myself 5 years from now that is still working to your organization or company, and I am growing up more because of experiences that I had in your company or organization.
Why do you want to work with us?
I want to work with you because I believe that you can help me in terms of self improving and life changing. Self improving because I believe that you can help me to improve myself in terms of managing, handling, and to catch up every situation that I can encounter or every problem that I can experience in my future. Life changing because of benefits that I can receive to your company.
Why should we hire you?
You should hire me because I deserve it. Because I believe I am qualified to your job qualification, and also we both need each other in terms of exchanging or sharing benefits. I need you in terms of salary, experiences, and benefits also. And you need me, or you need my performance, my effort, and my work to make your company growth. Or maybe your company becomes successful in the future.
What is your motivation for doing a good job?
The only motivation that I always use and hold to make for me a good or better performance in my job is that I need to work so hard because there's a lot of person who need my help and who need me, especially to my family. I need to keep working because I need to give the best life or better life to them in the future.
Are you a team player?
I'm not that kind we call a team player, but when I was junior high school, I always choose as a leader. And as my observation, I love teaching, I love sharing my thought, my idea, my information in every situation that I can encountered or they encountered in life. I always love to advise and comforting everyone every time when we are sad or upset because of the problem.
What are your long-term goals?
Had a lot of goal in my life, but if you were asking me what is the long-term goal that I always use in my daily life, is that I need to working hard in every situation, in every decision making that I had because I need to become successful. Because I believe being successful is the easiest way for us, not for my own, but also to my family for have a comfortable life in the future. And I believe being successful is the sign of effort and working hard, succeeding in um, problem and struggle um, that we can use as fulfillment or achievement in our life.
How good are you at handling pressure?
Regarding on that handling situation, I think I had a lot of experiences regarding on that situation. For example, I have my customer getting mad on me because um, I was slow in toppings and cooking the pizza. So I used my sales talk skills. I talk to them on how to bake a pizza or what is the status of our country in terms of the pandemic, such as the COVID-19. We all know that COVID-19 is very popular to everyone. So in that case, we use our time um, properly and we enjoyed while waiting for the pizza to be cooked.
What is your ideal job?
Realistic person, my ideal job is that a realistic job living in a reality world because through this environment I can express my thought, my emotions, my feelings, my perspective in life, my idea that can help my um, development as a person, and it may help for my fulfillment as an individual or human being.
How flexible are you regarding overtime?
How flexible I am regarding on overtime. I love overtime. Everybody love overtime because overtime means over money. So I love overtime because um, it gives me a lot of money and more bonding to my coworker and my team.
What kind of environment do you expect at our organization?
I expect from your environment in your organization, it has a peaceful and fair treatment in everybody and all member of your organization.
What type of people you want to work with?
If you were asking me what kind of person that I want to work on it, I think those person who can appreciate small things, small effort, small blessing coming from you. Because those kind of
What type of people do you think are the most difficult to work with?
think the person that difficult or hard to work with it is that the person who can accept his mistake because it may lead a misinterpretation or misunderstanding that may cause of argument, even conflict.
Are you creative, hardworking, ambitious?
Yes, definitely. I am ambitious person because I have a lot of want, I have a lot of luxury. I want to be successful despite of everything. I have high dreams, so high dreams. And also, I am ambitious person because even if it hurts, if I want, I got. I will do everything, or I will make um, all possible way that I can do to pursue or to come through or to achieve the goal or want in my life.
How well do you work in teams?
As a team leader or as a member, I am that kind of person who always willing to listen and willing to share my ideas, my thought, mm, to make my project or to make my plan success.
Can you tell me about a situation where you had to work under pressure, deal with deadlines?
Sorry, ma'am. Unfortunately, I don't have experienced any pressure regarding on deadline because I was that kind of person that time is very important. So before the deadline, I will make sure that I will finish my task or my work. So I never delayed in every task or deadline or work or activity that I had.
About a decision that you have made in their past?
The biggest or the hardest decision that I encountered in my life is that um, I will continue my study even I have my babies. Um, on the first day, I admit that I don't know how to handle the situation, how to adapt the new world, how to commit with that kind of situation. But with the help of my family, um, with my strength, with God, nothing is impossible. And now I am successful um, person with a degree holder. So I think I don't have regret in my life. Thank you, ma'am.